WTC2 to collapse, we predict there would have been 9,000 people left in the building at that time. And in the time for WTC1 to collapse, we predict there'd be about 1,500 people left. Now, what we're also doing at the moment is we're looking at what if one staircase had remained. Those people that we've just written off above the 91st floor, what if we had one staircase left, going all the way from top to bottom? And we're currently running those simulations, and I haven't got those times to share with you, but we might have them by the time the conference is finished. I now want to quickly talk about some marine calculations, and what I'm going to go through here is the Gustloff, the Wilhelm Gustloff. We were working with Discovery Channel to produce an estimation of how many people drowned in the Gustloff disaster. The Gustloff was a ship that was torpedoed by the Soviets towards the end of the Second World War. It's the largest maritime disaster in history. It's estimated that 10,000 people were drowned in the Gustloff incident. What we did was we teamed up with a pair of naval architects in the United States who predicted what would happen to the ship if you put 3 torpedoes into it. And they calculated the heel towards the sink. The ship sunk in about 50 minutes, they calculate, which matches what was recorded. And what you see here is the sinking profile of the Gustloff that was predicted by these naval architects. Now what we've done is we've taken this profile and we've fed that into Exodus. And in addition, in Maritime Exodus, in addition, this has told us which compartments are flooding. And so we've closed off the flooding compartments. Passengers who are caught in the flooded compartments are now dead, and those routes, evacuation routes, are now closed. What we then went on to do is put that information into Maritime Exodus and then make a prediction of the evacuation of the vessel under those conditions. This is in population density mode, and so where it goes red, you've got very large congested areas. And you can see the congested areas around the staircases. The upper boat deck you can see is very congested. We're also modeling the people getting into the davit launch lifeboats and descending. So we're seeing how many people we can get into the lifeboats and get into the water and away from the ship before the vessel goes down. What the simulation predicted was that 10,250 people, we predict on average, would perish in this disaster, which is pretty close again to what was suggested in the historical literature. So this is an example where we're including heel, list, flooding in conjunction with the evacuation simulation.